Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.
Hi, you guys. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for clicking on to a new video. So, y'all, I wanted to share this little exercise. I feel like this will be very helpful. I had shared this over on my main channel, but it's something that I seriously had to do today, which I did not intend on doing. But it's like, that's just how it is. Sometimes you got to take time out of your day to like literally transmute energy. But this is like a perfect exercise if you are around some energy vampires, like at work or whatever. And it's like instead of choosing to act out in an emotional or like in rage, I done told y'all before, people be wanting you to be like drooling, slobbing, like literally growling like a pit bull or like a rock wilder, anything with that thick drool that be, it's like they just enrage or whatever. That's how they be wanting you to do. But you got to choose to transmute that energy. So basically all I do is, and I can't really do it properly right here because my mic, and I don't want to hit the mic, but literally I will take my hand over my chest. And I'm not really sure if cancer is actually, I don't know if this is like a cancer thing, but I mean anybody with a heart, like literally a heart and a conscience will anytime I feel spiritually attacked, when I know, well, it doesn't matter how a person tries to like cloak it up, but when people just like go like literally intentionally spiritually attack you by like projecting their little nasty energy onto you, and it's like that's not how you were trying to feel that day. Okay. um I can literally feel it around my chest area. Like it feels like very uncomfortable, and it's like you feel in a sense like kind of triggered, but it's like something that you don't, it feels like very uncomfortable. Okay. And I just feel like that's super unfair because it's like that's not my emotions, that's not my feeling, that's not my energy. So I need to transmute this real quick. Okay. But I literally put my hand over my chest and I just take like a couple of deep breaths. It don't take that much. If you sit at a desk or something like that, or like in an office setting, like you can literally do this at your desk or even in your car, because I literally had to do it in my car. But I just take my hand over my chest and I just like literally take a couple of deep breaths. Usually I'll close my eyes or whatever as I'm doing it, and I'll just like breathe in and out. And then I envision whatever, it's like that feeling, that heaviness, the negative energy that's around my heart space. I literally envision it as if it's like being pulled out, and then I transmute it into like me looking better and better, like me just glowing extra, funds depositing into my bank account, like me just being healthier, me being successful. That's what I transmute it into, and then I send that little negative spirit back to whoever it came from. Okay. And I don't care if they hide behind an AI picture or what, that's their energy and it needs to be immediately delivered back to them, because it's like that's not my energy, that's not how I'm feeling. I'm not no bitter hater. Okay. And it's like I'm choosing, and I'll choose not to send it to somebody else. Like me having an encounter, it's like when I'm out and about and somebody wants to be rude to me, I'll choose to transmute that energy. It's like, because it's super petty too, and I feel like it's spiritually irresponsible to like literally project. It's like the fact that somebody else made you mad and you bothered, because it's like you didn't choose to transmute that energy, you chose to keep it, and then you send it to somebody else, you project it onto them. That's really unfair, right? Because it's like that's not theirs. So, and I feel like that's super disrespectful too. But that's what I do, y'all, and it is very, very helpful. Like I don't even have that. Oh, that squirrel scared me. But I don't even have that feeling like in my chest area, and I was not feeling like this yesterday, or because it's like when I was in motion, like getting ready or whatever, somebody decided to break their neck and send me their little nasty energy. And I'm like, no, we're not about to do this today. Cause it's like, thank you. I'm expressing gratitude. Thank you for doing that. But y'all, I don't know why I'm shuffling these cards, but I'm gonna actually use the Kipper cards in this one. I guess, look, we gonna do like the next 48. I don't know. Yeah, the next 48. It's kind of like a weekend type of reading. But let's see what comes out. What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? So look, y'all, despair is coming out here. Now, we're not claiming this, okay? This is a temporary type of situation, and it's actually, it equals up to 5. So 5s could be very significant here. If you've been seeing like 555 on a timer, I feel like there's some significant changes here, positive changes when it comes towards like work and career, because there's actually like a not hiring sign behind the person. I feel like for a lot of people, there's a need to not doubt yourself. For a lot of people though, like low key, because like when it comes towards like your current environment or where you're at, to me it's almost like it kind of feel like some type of secret society. For some people, you may feel like it's hard for you to find certain like jobs because it look like it's a whole bunch of people inside of that building, but they got the not hiring sign on there. And it's kind of like a closed off type of setting. It's almost like they don't want certain people to be working up in there. It's like maybe you're just not, you may feel even like rejected or denied, but there's a need to not feel that way. That's just like a temporary type of situation, but try not to like beat yourself up about it. What does Cancer need to hear or know here in regards to the next 48 hours? For some people, I'm hearing too, something about like a job lead is very significant. Like if you are in that, to me, it's giving like 5 of Pentacles type of energy. Um, if you're feeling like left out in the cold, you feel like it's like a lack of resources, especially like the lack of jobs, opportunities like in your area. I feel like there's going to be like a lead that comes through. Like you may be hearing it from somebody. You may see like an ad. Something's coming through. Give me another message here for Cancers. What else are they needing to know within the next 48 hours? Yeah, it looks like you're about to partake on a new path, y'all. Look, literally this whole job situation, because I feel like relocation been showing up a lot lately for the collective. And for a lot of people, you're actually in transition. And I feel like this transition is definitely happening like very slowly for some people. But it looks like here something about like an opportunity to travel. And I feel like this is definitely going to help you financially. But it looks like you're being encouraged to partake on a new path. Butterflies could be significant too. But it looks like the path is clear, y'all. It's like this new path, it looks super clear. It's like all you got to do is just walk down this path. What did it say on there? Yeah, pathway. Okay, what else does Cancer need to hear or know? So it looks like within the next 48 hours, y'all, a new pathway could be opening up for you. That's what it looks like. And you know what? I'm actually seeing like, you know, if you ever, well, if you have like local trails or like parks in your area, but I feel like this pathway has been, in a sense, like hidden, or it was like literally created. That's what it feels like. It's almost like a pathway that you never knew existed, right? But it's like you were led this way. To me, it's given like literally somebody making a whole new path, almost as if like somebody's making like a new sidewalk. If you ever see like construction workers when they make like a new sidewalk, something about that. So it's like this new pathway could be like created. Tell me more here for Cancers for the next 48 hours. Yeah, so the official person, 22 could be significant, like the number 22. But it looks like here now you could be this official person, or there's somebody else in your energy to where they are an official person. Something about somebody going down, like basically partaking on a new career path. So if you've been considering a new career, this could be your sign to do so. But to me, it's looking like somebody done put on their new uniform or something. It's like, yeah, like they're legit, like they're official. That's what it looked like. To me, it's almost like somebody on first day on a job, and it's like they got their uniform or like their outfit on. It's like it's official, like it's solidified. Like I'm him, I'm her. And it's like I'm on my new job. Look, great fortune. So this new, I feel like a new position is very significant, but something about like a uniform is very significant too. It's gonna solidify that somebody is like official. Even like being certified too, something about like, you know, being certified in your career path is very significant too. But it looks like the great fortune is pouring in. Give me clarity on this for Cancers. Yeah, so look, toll and labor. So look, when it comes towards like working career or even just like I feel like the toll and labor, it's like literally whatever type of labor. I hate to say the word labor because I don't want to make it seem like some type of sweatshop, like you slaving. I mean, you may feel that way, but it's like literally what you are currently doing right now, surrounding like the labor part. But it looks like you could be receiving a message here. This a message is bringing in change too, because this is card number 14. It equals up to 5. And look, as I said that, yeah, look, message of concern and then change is showing up. To me, it's giving like this change pulling up on you. It's like something about like somebody beeping their horn is very significant too. So even like forms of transportation is very significant. It's like literally change pulling up, honking a horn like Cancer, like you ready to go, like it's time to go. Give me clarity on this for Cancers for the next 48 hours. Okay, so look, y'all, this could indicate a new courtship situation. Now, for some people, this could be something that you're not really expecting because it's like you're in this energy of like waiting expectation. But I don't feel like for a lot of people, it's like you're not actually waiting for a courtship. You're just waiting for some type of change. But honestly, for some people, this change could indicate like you enter into a new courtship because like what somebody does for work or career, they are super official. Like literally, I feel like they could be well known. They have like a lot of recognition. I feel like this is like a it's like a courtship, a partnership. It's like in a public eye. That's what it looks like. And of course that's not going to be for everybody, but unexpected income is showing up here too. So even your status could be changing too, y'all. Now this could happen within 48 hours. Something could be coming through. So where some things about to change some things are about to change for you, but I'm seeing like work, career, finances show up surrounding like a courtship situation for some people. So yeah. What else does Cancer need to hear or know for the next 48 hours? Yeah, so a message coming through. I feel like this message is definitely indicating some form of like it looks very formal, but it's like somebody could be reaching out to you. So I feel like too something about like a message or somebody reaching out to you, right? But to me it feels like a lead. So it's like any type of lead, it's like this lead could be divinely guided. It's like something that just pops up out of nowhere, even though it's like you have been waiting for this change, right? So I feel like there could be a need to like, stay optimistic about it because you just never know how things turn out. What else does Cancer need to hear or know for the next 48 hours? Yeah, so the unexpected income showing up here, y'all. And the sudden wealth is coming out here too. So it looks like by you partaking on a new path, y'all, or considering a new career or something like that, it's literally opening up this sudden wealth. Because it's almost like at one point to me it kind of felt like something being hidden, right? Or it's almost like it just seems like something did not exist like ever, or there was no type of like movement surrounding a situation, and it's like all of a sudden it's like things just start flowing. That's what it feels like. And I feel like too, look, this is a sign, and I feel like it's more so like for the feminine energy, but you could be a masculine too watching this. It's like this is the energy that you're literally attracting. You're attracting new leads, new offers, new people, new opportunities, even though it's like it may not look that way because you don't see the abundance flowing in, but it's gonna be flowing in. Tell me more for Cancers for the next 48 hours. Okay, so look, y'all, wealthy man showing up here. Something about like somebody traveling towards you, or you could be traveling towards somebody else. Because journey is showing up here again. So this is definitely indicating that it's like you're partaking on a new journey, but to me, it's giving like an opportunity to travel for like work or career. And it could be because of this wealthy man. You could be a wealthy woman too watching this, but specifically it's a masculine energy. And I'm actually seeing like an emperor because this is actually, it equals up to 4. It's card number 13. But it looks like this is the emperor energy. So yeah, it looks like the masculine energy, whatever they do for work or career, y'all, They are like official, they legit. I feel like this person could be like in a public eye, or whatever type of new career, uh whatever type of new career, sorry y'all, whatever type of new career they got, is leading them to like sudden wealth. That's what it looked like. Okay, y'all, I'm laughing at another Cancer. Tell me more here for Cancers, please. What else do they need to see here or know for the next 48 hours? Look, y'all, transformation, which is the Tower. The number 7 is very significant too, y'all. But I feel like unexpectedly, y'all, some things are about to like shake up for you. But it's given like this is your season. Definitely some unexpected changes. And look, something about, yeah, like I feel like Spirit saying it's like unexpectedly it's gonna be time to leave. Like it's gonna be time to go. And you're gonna be like I didn't know, like, hold on, let me get my stuff together. Like, so I feel like there could be this little, it's giving stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. That's what it looked like. Tell me more here for Cancers. Yeah, it's like stay prepared, because it's like you just never know. You know what can go down. Of course, we're hoping for the best. Okay. What else does Cancer need to hear or know for the next 48 hours? So look, y'all, the 7 of water. For a lot of people, you could definitely have a lot of choices, a lot of options, right? Fours could be significant too, because there's literally 444 showing up here. But it looks like here, there could be a lot of overthinking. Basically, it's like over analyzing the choices that you have. But I feel like there's a need to the heart space, the heart chakra, see y'all. And look, I was telling my collective channel, and I know some of y'all are over there, but no, the spiritual warfare has been very heavy. Like for me personally, I can always feel it in my chest area. It's almost like all of a sudden like a heavy weight, or it's like this inner, it just feels very uncomfortable. I don't like feeling that way. But there's a need to follow your heart. Follow your heart when it comes towards the options that you have displayed in front of you. See, yeah, heavy on the heart space, y'all. The 3 of Swords. Give me clarity on this here. What else does Cancer needs to hear or know for the next 48 hours? Yeah, so look, y'all, Knight of Water coming out. This could be in regards to like a romantic gesture or offer, but I feel like for the most part, like overall, there's a need to follow your heart, follow your dreams. But a Knight of Water is showing up here. Something about like another water sign could be significant too. But somebody looks like very romantic. You got somebody in your energy, they are definitely very interested in you. The roles could be reversed though, but like, yeah, whoever this masculine energy is, they could be somebody who's like very romantic, but it's like when they see somebody they like, they know what they like. Okay, it ain't no second guessing. That's what it looked like. Oh, and you know what, this is actually confirming now you could be in this energy to where you got a lot of, you may have like more than one person who is like romantically interested in you, right? You could have a lot of eyes on you too, or people are just like taking notice of you. I guess you can say people could be like flirting with you too at this time. But no, it's like when somebody knows that, basically it's almost like when when they got their eye on somebody, like they're very sure. They could be like looking at you from afar, but that's what it feels like. But it looks like even though somebody could have a lot of options, and it looks like it could be this masculine energy, like this Knight of Water, just because they got a lot of options, it's like they're literally only looking at you. They're looking at a Cancer. Okay, I'm gonna ask for advice real quick, y'all. Give me advice here for Cancers, please. So the advice here, the 8 of Air. So the advice here is just like to get out of one's head, stop doubting yourself. And look, I feel like there's some type of unexpected offer that's coming through, and it's almost like you're gonna feel like you're not prepared, almost like you don't have enough time to get ready or whatever. But I feel like too, Spirit is saying like exercise your free will. I feel like something very spontaneous is gonna happen too. But the Four of Fire, so I feel like there's some type of like celebration. It look like they dancing. It's like a party. But fours are very significant. So I do feel like when it, like anytime I see fours, I think about divine protection. Now Archangel Michael could be significant too, but I see like stability as well, or like safety. But it looks like here, if you follow your heart and like trust yourself when it comes towards like making the right choices and decisions, like you will never, I mean, I'm gonna just say like you won't be disappointed. But it's like, don't get in your head about it. Like, try not to overthink it too much. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna actually end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. But thank you so very much for listening and watching.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want.